Hi. So in this video, I want to talk about another one of my dreams. It's another one of the dream videos where I'll talk about talk about different aspects of this dream. So this is a dream that is it is from a while ago, and what I liked about this dream is um, how surreal it was, but not in it was surreal, but in the sensations, I guess I could say, yeah, in the sensations and in the um, in kind of the, in a way I could say, ambience, or I could you know I'm having a bit of trouble describing what aspect I'm talking about, but there's um, something elusive about this dream. There was something um, in a way, there was an emotion about this dream, and the surrealism of it was sort of in the emotion of it, in a way you could say. So in that way, yeah. Um, the way this, okay, I'll start describing how what was happening in this dream. So it was late at night, okay, and it's late at night, and I'm in this building, and there are many more dream characters around me, okay, and they are friends of mine in the dream. So I am around all of these characters, and it's late at night, and we're in some kind of a small, I think it was some kind of a small lobby in a building, and so me and these dream characters, we were in this lobby, and there were some rooms around it. So we were there, and we were just I guess we were like talking in the dream, just normally, like, you know. So yeah, and then it started getting late at night, and there was that feeling of be, of that lateness of, something, um, of that feeling of being, it's going to be hard to describe, but there was that idea of it being very late. So so me and these characters in the dream, um, we were supposed, uh, I guess we were no, we decided that we were going to leave, and we were going to go somewhere else. So it's late at night, and this building is in some, it felt like it was in some kind of a really far off place. So it was somehow, completely separated from everything else, and it was just out there somewhere. And even in the dream, physically, the way the location of it was that um, it was um, it was kind of a little bit far off. So there was some kind of, I think it was some kind of wooded areas around it. So we decided that we were going to leave, and it was late at night. It was really late. It was dark. Even the lobby was somewhat dark. In some other rooms there were some lights, and the lobby was dark as well. And we were like talking about, and then we started leaving, right? So we got down the staircase, and then we left the building, and now we were walking on this road. I think it was either a road, or it was some kind of a trail. I think it was a road. No, it wasn't a trail. It was a road. And so we are walking. It's late, and it's really dark. Okay, so we are just trying to like keep track of each other because of how dark it is, and we were like walking, close to each other. So we all know where everyone is. So we are walking on this road, and it's at this part there was that feeling of some sort of calmness, like there was this really calm feeling in the dream, as though this was how it was all meant to be, or something like there was this calmness about it. So we are walking on this road, and we're going straight. It's a straight road we're going, and maybe something else happened at this part. I don't remember it right now. Oh, okay. So so I'll just move forward with this. So we are walking, and I get this is where the visual surrealism of it sort of synergized with the emotional surrealism of it, and this is where it got really interesting and amazing. So that is this part now. Um, so hopefully I'll be able to like explain it, because it's something that is felt, right? So it's difficult to put into words. So well, I'll try describing it anyway. So we're walking, and a little bit into the distance in front of me, I see that there's some kind of a bridge, and it's one of those steel bridges with with all those steel um, structures, and we were supposed to it wasn't that long of a bridge, and we were supposed to get on the other side. So as I began approaching this bridge, I notice it's dark outside. Okay, it's completely dark, and I see right the horizon is right here. I see the bridge in front of me, and I think this is how it was, slightly above the bridge. I saw that it was the sun right above the bridge. Doesn't make any sense. The sky is pitch black, everything else is dark, and the sun was right there as though it was a sunrise. But there is no light. I can see the sun is right there. It looks bright, and similar to how the moon looks at night. The moon is bright, but everything else is dark. The sky is dark around it. So it was that way, but the sun was it was bright. It looked larger than it usually does, and there was like some waves on it. So it was kind of like the sun was moving. Maybe it was some distortions in the atmosphere or something. So it was moving like this, and I'm looking at the sun right there, this huge sun right in front of me, and then there's that bridge, and then there was that, like I said, there was that sense of calmness. There was that sense of something elusive. So there was that emotional surrealism. It really sort of connected with this visual surrealism that I saw right here, and it was a very different feeling that I got during this dream. Um, it was it was a beautiful feeling, though. It was an otherworldly feeling. It was a feeling like I was in some completely different place, somewhere out there, uh, some not on Earth. I felt like I was somewhere, and not on Earth. I don't mean that necessarily in a physical sense. I mean that like something was really different now. So yeah, it was a stunning sight to behold, to see that sun in front of me, and it's um, I guess the surrealism of it kind of connected with me so much that I think the dream ended after this. I don't remember. Maybe there was something after that. Did I cross that bridge and get onto the other side with all the other dream characters? I I can't seem to remember, but and also this is from a while ago, so I don't remember all the details of it. But hopefully hopefully this made some sense still, and it's just that visual side of it, and it feels real, right? When you're in the dream, it all makes the dream logic of it it makes it all it feels real, right? So in that way, if you could imagine it, like in seeing something like that and getting the feeling that it is real, it can create interesting sort of revelations in your mind at that time. Like if you um, in a way that you have some new way, some new knowledge has you've sort of understood from this, I guess, in some way. But yeah, well, that's the surrealism of it. Um, that's how, in a way, surrealism speaks to you. It speaks to you from a very direct and visceral connection in that way. So yeah, that's what I felt was really amazing about this dream. And yeah, a visually stunning, and also yeah, it was very vivid the way it all happened. Plus, there was that sensation of that nighttime and that loneliness and that calmness, and with all these other people with me, there was that sense of connection with all these other dream characters. And it was just that sense of late night, and then some visual, something so visual and something so surreal happening. And plus, there was this theme of some kind of a, yeah, we like walking, so we were going to some place, so there's also that kind of a theme here. So it all made it a very interesting dream, and a very a beautiful experience, yes. So um, yeah, I guess I hope I was able to describe this visually enough in a way that it made sense. This yeah, the sun itself, the way it looked, it was absolutely beautiful. The way it was just there, and the way it's the sun, which is this bright, and all that dark sky right next to it, and then the way the sun was moving, it was it was a very beautiful and interesting visual right next to the, I think it was, I can't seem to remember if it was right above the bridge or if it was somewhere close to the bridge. But in the dream, it sort of took my entire field of view. The way I looked at the sun, it was almost as though my entire field of view was covered by just the sun and the sky next to it. And that visual moment just immediately like captured me. So, and yeah, the sun was it's the kind of color that you normally see when it's not that close to the horizon. So it's whitish, and but some amount of yellow in it. So it's that, maybe like that golden sort of goldenish, whitish, yellow sort of color that the sun had in this. And yeah, there was that glow of it right next to it, and plus that sense of, that scale that I talked about. So it was all very interesting and very visually interesting. Also, some great um, feelings associated with it. So yeah, this is another one of these dreams that I wanted to talk about. Hopefully, hopefully I was able to express what how I felt about this dream. And yeah, maybe I'll talk about it sometime. Some maybe there are probably some other thoughts about this that I wasn't able to properly express, because this was a very feeling. Um, it was visceral. I felt the stream more than I saw the stream. And I really, the visuals of it was really great, right? So you can kind of think of it in that way, how I must have like felt it at that time. So yeah, maybe I'll talk about it some other time to talk of a few more things about how some of the qualities of the stream. So anyway, yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end this video. Hopefully I was able to, hopefully it made sense, and hopefully I was able to at least get some thoughts on this. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end this video. And if you have any of your own like surreal or crazy, or you know some some dream maybe that it really meant something to you, or maybe it just felt really amazing to be in this dream. If you have had any of these dreams yourself, yeah, let me know what kind of a dream it was, what happened in the dream, and yeah, what were like the qualities, and what kind of, what things and what aspects, and what, yeah, whatever, what all the things that happened in the dream. Yeah, let me know. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end this video, and I'll see you in the next video.